It's Madden NFL 20.
The buys are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
Not sure what you thought, but I thought it was appropriate when he walked into our meeting with his arm totally encased in ice, because he threw 5 touchdown passes last week and won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award.
Yeah, but reading the paper this morning, and he said, gosh, I actually thought I should have got 6 or 7. But still, it was an amazing performance a week ago.
Well, I tell you what, if he thought he should have had 6 or 7, that's a guy's an absolute perfectionist, not just greedy.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Returnable for Grant. Escaping a tackler at the 25. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and they will take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by the 5th-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that, because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if there's anything special in store for him today.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. When you look at this defense, they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. 2nd down and 3. A give right side now to Hunt. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brought you.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyler Murray, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Sentinels get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They go play action here. Purdy. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Here comes Grant on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. Portland's offense now about set to take over. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards.
They'll run again with Hunt. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On third down, here's Hunt. Down the right sideline. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. With a lot of the media, Charles, ourselves included, starting to prep those MVP ballots, you wonder if last week's performance, which he admitted was not very good, if that hurt him at all. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kareem Hunt, that's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Sentinels are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Honolulu offense making its return to the field now. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 33, here's second and a yard. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
McCaffrey following the penalty. That one a first down pickup of 8. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. Zaven Collins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy now to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. LaMarcus Joyner. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And here's Trenton Gill now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. There's the versatile back, Kareem Hunt, getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive. You see the numbers, all those carries. If you get that many carries in the drive, you better finish it with a touchdown, and he did.
Yeah, and deservedly so, right? Because we've seen times like the Carolina Panthers, sometimes Jonathan Stewart will carry the ball all the way down, and then Cam is such a great goal line runner, he'll carry it in. But in this case, though, that didn't happen. The fellow lugging the load, he's the one who got to reap the reward.
Yeah, there was no touchdown vulture here. Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 129 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. And they'll give to Hunt here on the option. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. They run again with Hunt. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. Well, it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Hunt. And this time he is in. Kareem Hunt with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Sentinels' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Prater for the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Honolulu offense making its return to the field now. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Purdy. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Matthew Ioannidis able to record his 5th sack of the season. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Fielded just inside the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. Good returns on the last drive. He hit the end zone for the 2nd time. Good returns in this first half, really.
Yeah, good returns for his team. Really good returns for the guy. You know where I'm
fantasy.
Going. Darn right. Those fantasy guys who have him on their team, they're rejoicing right now, and they have a high expectation that what they've seen already will continue.
You talk about fantasy a lot, but you don't. Why don't you just play? You know,
I'm not good enough to play the fantasy game. I enjoy watching
You're an analyst. You're an expert.
I mean, you were a champ last year. Keep it up.
5th place.
Okay. Well, that's a champ in my book.
154 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man, hand him the ball, and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Murray now. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kareem Hunt on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Sentinels continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point good by Prater. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. What if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone?
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Purdy sets up to throw again. This one caught by Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 13-yard line.
Now Purdy. That's complete right around the 8. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy. And it's caught. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Dreadnoughts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now down to 20. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. There's the versatile back, Kareem Hunt, getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big, because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half, because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Murray. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return will stop right around the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Matt Ioannidis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Purdy. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Swings this out for Hunt. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Murray now running right on the option. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Play action. Now it's Murray. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Murray. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for
Hunt will try going up the middle. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. An injury stoppage here, and that's Marquise Brown, who appears to be shaken up. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Again, it's Hunt. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and run for it. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4.
Here we go.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down. Out of the gun, Purdy. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Purdy looking to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
This is fielded at the 27. A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Portland's offense now about set to take over. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On the give, this is their fullback. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll run with Hunt. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably...
Touchdown! Kareem Hunt from 8 yards out. And the Sentinels are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Prater for the extra point. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Sentinels 34, Dreadnoughts 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right.
Back now in the Rose City of Portland, Oregon. Here's 2nd and 3. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you know.
And touchdown! Kareem Hunt with career touchdown number 75. And the Sentinels look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. This will be caught at Samuel, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Honolulu first down.
Purdy. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Purdy now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for, and it's third down. They'll look to throw again. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Check white. Check pink. Switch yellow. Blue check.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Here we go. Back.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Black block. Yellow. Line. Opposite. Green.
Throwing his Lance on third down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Trey Lance, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dreadnoughts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he returns this to the 22. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of a yard.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. On play action, it's Murray. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kyler Murray, 22 yards. And the Sentinels have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray eluding the pressure right. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Dorrance Armstrong. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Ready, ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at about the 28. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run again with Hunt. A little juke. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. A carry here for Hunt. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A give right side now to Hunt. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Hunt. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. But now he appears to be in some pain. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Edwards-Helaire is in for a touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And taken right at the 35. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. Portland's offense now about set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now Murray. Throw, but incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas, and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
Okay, ready?